Hey guys, Joe31 here with another video, and this one is on the second installment of the EA Sports UFC 2 playthrough. And as you can see here, I have my fighter. If you guys not see the first part, I'll put a link right now in the video. You guys can check that out. That's where we created the fighter, where he's from. He is an MMA fighter in the light heavyweight division, as you can see. We're going to have to try to get the title from Daniel Cormier or whoever beats him along the journey to get to the top. So as we start here, we got to do some skill challenges to upgrade the overall, because we're currently sitting at 65, and that is not even close to being able to compete with someone like Daniel Cormier, John Jones, or Anthony Johnson. So let's go ahead and do skill challenges here. Let's see what we have. We got stand up, ground, or clinch. I'm just going to do stand up to start out here. Oh, this is pretty cool. This is a lot different from the first one. You get to pick actually what you want to work on, which I like. It's a little bit more realistic than just doing random every day. So first off here, we're probably going to go do, I'll start from defensive to heavy bag. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll start at, I'll say medium every time. So I'm going to skip through these in a fast motion if you saw my last video, something like that, so you guys can see all the training before we head to the big fight. And I am back from that little training montage. I hope you guys like that. That was all the training I had to go through with the clinching, submission, punching, kicking, you know, stamina, all that kind of training I just did. It was currently recorded, and I skipped through it with a little song there. I hope you guys like that. Let me know if you want to see more of those in training sessions. But with that being said, we got to face Lance Chin as our first fight to get to the Ultimate Fighter House. I actually did previously. I fought this guy. This recording is over an hour and 45 minutes, believe it or not. I've lost 6 times in a row, but with that being said, here comes Hunter Johnson out of Cincinnati, Ohio. I love my little tattoos on the arm there. I love how the way that came out. But as I was saying before, with my losses, I'm trying to learn the controls here. It's a lot more different than the EA Sports UFC 1. I played a lot of the regular EA Sports UFC to get ready for the second one. But with that being said, the controls are a lot different. There's a lot more different schemes you got to learn, so that does not really benefit me in much of a way. With that being said, here's the scorecard here. We got to face off against Lance Chin, and this is going to be who decides to get into the Ultimate Fighter House. Touch gloves for respect, and let's get this win. Come on now. As I said, I did lose 6 times. I don't want to lower the difficulty per se, because I feel like that would be cheating, but he just slips there. Thank you. He'll sit there, completely slip every shot. It's a lot difficult to get used to because they did not do a lot of that in EA Sports UFC. Alright then, let me take on this head. Taking down is very hard. A takedown is tremendously hard to get a takedown, especially in the beginning rounds. It's almost, I would say, impossible. It's a lot harder to learn too with the different schemes you got to do. You got to hold RS and go different directions to do different kind of takedowns, like single leg, you know, just... I gotta get a really big shot here. Oh, never mind. That did not go as planned. I gotta make something happen here. My side's telling me to do a takedown here, and I guess I'll try it out. Never mind. As I said, he counters anything I attempt. He knows exactly what I'm doing 30 seconds before I decide to do it. Oh, nice little combo there. As you can see, very more intense than regular UFC, EA Sports. I gotta make something happen here. We got 2 minutes of the first round, and there actually is 2 rounds in the Ultimate Fighter. So we're not gonna have any 3 rounds, 6-round championship kind of fights. So we gotta take him out here. I want to get a first round win very bad. I just want to end this fight with this guy. I've seen this guy's face at least over 500 times. I swear it's pissing me off to the point where I'm about to just be done. Starting to learn the control scheme a little bit better now. It gets better every second. So I guess the more I know, the easier it will turn out to be. This is my favorite move. You get him in the clinch, you do a single leg takedown. That's the only way I can seem to get a takedown on this guy. And this is what I'm talking about right here, the little posture up and all that. It never seems to work. But he won't hit. Thank you. Okay, let's get the TKO right here. TKO. He ain't fighting back. First time I've ever... Look at that. Honestly, that took about an hour to beat this guy. It took about an hour and 15 minutes. And I finally get the easiest the takedown. And just an easy single leg takedown turns into a bashing on his forehead. And that's how we're going to go home with the win. Doesn't matter how we got it. I'm very happy we did. I was tired of fighting the same guy. Hopefully, it does get a little bit better. I'm starting to learn the controls. Sorry for a little lack of commentary there. As I said, starting to learn what to do in this game. Trying to learn how to get the win, as you guys just saw there. I do love that single leg takedown from the clinch. That'll be one of my go-to moves in this series. But I got a winner by knockout here as my first win coming into the Ultimate Fighter here. Hunter Johnson gets it. Hopefully I don't have to face one person 8 more times. But with that being said, I'm not the guy that resets fights if I lose. The only reason I was doing that is really to learn the control scheme and to get the first win to get into the Ultimate Fighter house. But that is the first fight we actually have to do in this video, and this is actually going to be the end of the video per se, and I'll definitely be uploading part 3 right after this. I'm trying to make this happen. I'm actually going to start recording right after this one goes on to the upload of my YouTube channel. But with that being said, I hope you guys did like this. Let me know in the comments any faults I made through this video. This is actually my first playthrough, so any feedback is very, very helpful for me. So thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, especially if you're a fan of UFC content, and I'll see you guys in my next video.